Imagine a cobbler in the early 1700s. He operates out of a single workshop, manually crafting every pair of shoes, managing his own ledger, and selling directly to local customers. Every variable of the business lives inside one person's head. As industrialization increased the volume of trade, management theorists like Adam Smith and Frederick Taylor looked for scientific ways to organize labor. They argued that by standardizing tasks and selecting the right workers for specific roles, a business could maximize the prosperity of both the owner and the employee. Now compare that historical workshop to a modern corporation like Nike, which manages over 75,000 employees across a global landscape. The foundational goals of management, efficiency and clear communication, haven't changed since the 1700s, but a modern global empire cannot function using analog tools and verbal commands. Large-scale businesses now rely on Management Information Systems, or MIS. This is the organizational framework where technology, people, and processes intersect to handle massive quantities of data. Understanding MIS provides the essential infrastructure required to keep a massive organization from collapsing under its own weight. The front door of modern commerce is the transaction processing system. Its mechanical predecessor, the cash register, was originally designed as a security measure to deter employee theft by ringing a bell every time a drawer was opened. Modern mobile point-of-sale systems record a sale, calculate complex local taxes, and deduct the item from a global inventory database at the moment of purchase. Marketing information systems plug directly into this stream. As the software filters these data points to identify emerging consumer trends, it can trigger an automated campaign, like deploying a localized discount the moment specific sales targets are met. Behind the scenes, the logistics are managed by supply chain management systems. These systems track manufacturing and logistics to ensure materials arrive exactly when needed. This automation helps eliminate the bullwhip effect, where small fluctuations in retail demand cause massive, wasteful overcorrections at the factory level. In the mid-20th century, tracking these logistics required massive mainframe cabinets and a dedicated staff to manually manage the tapes and records. Today, cloud computing allows businesses to host these transaction and supply chain systems over the internet, giving them the computing power of a global giant without the cost of physical server rooms. These frontline and logistical systems act as the autonomic nervous system of a business, automating daily survival tasks so managers can focus on long-term strategy. Shifting focus from products to people requires a human resource information system to effectively track a company's most complex and vital asset. During the analog era of employee management, tracking work hours required mechanical punch cards. Modern HR systems digitally automate those same evaluations, schedules, and compensation records. The accessibility of these networks has transitioned traditional office roles into remote modalities like telecommuting and Flextime, allowing employees to connect to the office from anywhere with high-speed internet. This level of connectivity also introduces new tensions regarding privacy. Some administrators use monitoring software to capture periodic screenshots of an employee's computer use to verify they are interacting with equipment as expected. In the executive suite, middle managers use decision support systems to make calls in high-pressure environments. By funneling inputs like hospital staffing levels and real-time patient influx into one dashboard, the system highlights an operational recommendation. That dashboard then scales into a much larger tool, Enterprise Resource Planning. ERP systems unify finance, human resources, production, and logistics into a single executive view, allowing a leader to see how a change in one department affects the entire organization. While these systems synthesize staggering amounts of data, they are tools, not replacements. The final strategic decisions still require human judgment. Management theorist Mary Parker Follett emphasized that human relationships and communication are the true core of any successful organization. MIS supports this by automating the tedious data crunching and administrative tasks, which allows managers to spend more of their time actually leading and connecting with their teams. The next phase of this evolution is the integration of artificial intelligence. AI can scan millions of data points to instantly identify deviations in productivity or uncover growth opportunities that are invisible to a human eye. AI will modify, but likely never eliminate, the traditional role of a leader. Instead, the landscape is shifting. Traditional managers are being replaced by those who know how to leverage AI-enabled information systems. Consider a brand you buy from every single day. Which specific management information system do you think is most critical to keeping their business running? Let us know in the comments.